Ciao a tutti e benvenuti a un altro episodio di Walk, Talk and Learn Italian. I'm Francesca, your coffee break teacher, and I'm here in the studio. But Mark is in Italy, so let's see what he has in store for us today. Allora, siete pronti? Cominciamo! Mark, a te la linea!
Buongiorno a tutti, oggi siamo al Castello Sforzesco a Milano. Now, all around the castle there are moats, or in Italian you call them fossati. And you are not allowed to throw, naturally not allowed to throw anything into the moats. So this sign says vietato gettare rifiuti nei fossati. So it's forbidden to throw rubbish, trash, into the moats. That makes sense. But let's look at the next part of the sign. Per la salute dei gatti non somministrare cibo. Now, what we haven't yet seen in the moats are the cats who live there. And for their health, you are not supposed to administer food. Non somministrare cibo. So you're not supposed to give them food. But I think the interesting thing here is how you use a negative command. Note what's happening. It's just using the infinitive. Non somministrare cibo. Non somministrare cibo. Let's go back to the studio to find out more about how we can use this negative infinitive as a command. Torniamo in studio.
Grazie mille, Mark. What an interesting example of a negative imperative in Italian. But what is an imperative? An imperative is a form of the verb which can be used in a negative and in a positive way. For example, we can say eat, look, do, go, or don't eat, don't look, don't go. In the example we have seen before, non somministrare cibo ai gatti, we have non followed by the infinitive, non somministrare. In Italian, we can use non followed by an infinitive when we want to give commands, orders to one specific person or to a universal group of people, meaning everyone really. And this is typical of road signs or signs in general when you go to Italy. Non somministrare ai gatti, however, sounds a bit formal, I must say. Probably I would use something easier, like don't give food to the cats. So imagine we are telling one person not to give food to the cats. We could simply say non dare cibo ai gatti. And this could work as a universal voice, so to everyone reading this sign, or to a specific person. Imagine we are talking to my son, Luca. Luca, non dare cibo ai gatti. But I know you're very clever and you might be asking yourselves, what if we want to address a specific group of people, like a group of tourists or a group of children hanging out in Milan? Well, in this case, we cannot use non followed by the infinitive, but we must use the indicative form in the second person plural. So, ragazzi, non date cibo ai gatti. I think this is quite straightforward, isn't it? And I'm sure you're already expert in the negative imperative. So, I want to put you to the test. I have prepared 3 rather simple sentences in English, which I want you to translate into Italian. And I'm going to give you 10 seconds for each sentence. Ok? Siete pronti? So, let's start with this sentence. Ragazzi, abbiamo un orologio in studio. Ah, fantastico, grazie. Ok, Chiara, don't sleep too much. Ok, think carefully. We're talking to Chiara. This is one person, 2 seconds. Ok, I'm sure you all came up with Chiara, non dormire troppo. And we are using non plus the infinitive because it's very clear it's one singular person we are talking to. Let's move to the next one. Ragazzi, pronti con l'orologio? Grazie. The next one is a universal voi. So imagine it's a sign you read when you are in Italy. Don't open this window. Think carefully. Again, it's a universal voi. 2 seconds. Ok, la risposta è non aprire questa finestra. We are not addressing a specific group of people, but any possible person reading this sign. And the last one, l'orologio per favore, ragazzi, grazie. Michele and Marina, don't eat the cake. 2 people, a specific group. So remember, we need to change something here. Okay, let's see if you all got Michele e Marina. Non mangiate la torta. So here we are not exactly who the person we are addressing are. So we are using the indicative in its plural second person form. Non mangiate la torta. Okay, I hope this video has clarified how to use negative imperatives in Italian, and if you have come across any commands in Italian, negative commands, post a comment and let us know. Va bene, è quasi tutto per oggi, but just before we finish, Mark, can you remind the viewers how they can get more help with their Italian?
If you want more Coffee Break Italian and Walk, Talk and Learn Italian content to help you improve your Italian, then subscribe to our channel here on Coffee Break Languages. And don't forget also to click the little bell icon that appears so that you get notified as to when we have new content available. Grazie mille, ciao!